Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Hey, what's up, everyone? It's time for MLB The Show 25 tonight. This live stream is gonna probably start 7 minutes late because this game had to update. Bars. Jeez. Oh, and by the way, nobody, well, I don't want to say it, but Terrence and Josiah aren't home because earlier on Toon Blast, what I said on Toon Blast, that they were going to see the fireworks outside of the baseball stadium tonight. So this is no, it's not an Independence Day stream. It's an Independence Day live. It's an Independence Day Eve live stream. Butternuts. Either that or they're outside. You know, it's not gonna matter. They're still not here. They're still here, dang it. I'm losing my mind. Anyway, let's just get started. We got 12 away games, dagnabbit. 6 at Hartford, and 6 more at Portland. That's what I was trying to say. So, hope you guys are ready for this, because if you haven't saw last week's live stream, you probably saw the very end of the last week's live stream all silent, because you want to know the reason why the very end of that live stream is silent. The outro of my live stream is silent. It's because YouTube themselves blocked that live stream completely unless I do something about it. One song on this game was the absolute reason why that stream got completely blocked throughout the entire world for nobody around the world to see. And that song is the very theme song of this game. 3 is a magic number. That was the song that caused this stream to get completely blocked.
Is ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one?
And my thoughts and opinions on that is that YouTube is full of crap.
The Akron Rubber Ducks and the Hartford Yard Goats. First pitch coming your way next. Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Nicholas Felton. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses. More than 3 hits per game over this last stretch. Base hit. 1 run is in. Plays it on a bounce and it deflects away. Also,
I didn't want to, I don't want to dispute, I didn't want to dispute it.
You wonder what it's going to take for this streak to end.
Because if they find out that, I don't know, I might get a copyright strike on here, like I got a copyright strike on my second channel, TLH Reactions. You know, like, it's like I said yesterday. Whoa. It's like I said yesterday. YouTube just needs to know its role and shut its mouth.
With the lead, 2-0.
And leave my YouTube channel alone, because it is innocent.
Nobody on with 1 out. Coming up to the dish now for Hartford, Jose Torres.
So I'm not gonna be just moving my streams over to Twitch just because YouTube is cracking down on copyright.
On the ground, right side.
YouTube just needs to back the heck off.
2 away.
Well,
That
I pressed the wrong button, but...
And the late life earned the weak contact for the ground out. 1 out and the base is empty. Nicholas Felton digs in at the plate. Currently the top prospect in the Guardians minor league system, so there's a lot of anticipation for his future in Cleveland. Rips that to right. Hauls it in for the out. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion.
So I'm sorry I had to be all serious about that. I'm sorry I had to act all serious about it. I didn't mean to kill the atmosphere. That'd be dumb for me to do that.
Felton. It's there, 1 away.
By the way, probably after the stream, I will rename the title of the stream the Independence Day Eve stream.
Felton, 1 for 2.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. That's gotta feel good. 59th home run of the year. And they add on. It's 4-1. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to rebound and get right mentally for the next hitter he'll face. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Nicholas Felton.
Geez, it's the 9th inning already? Okay, then. That's surprising.
Rips one to right.
Yes.
No justice in this game. None at all. He was all over that pitch, but might have been better off with a little blooper. Frustrating outcome, but a great swing. So digging in, Cole Carey. Nikhazy is just 1 strike away. Right side, and this might do it.
Yep.
Felton. And that'll do it. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.
I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. Oh, hear me, your haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch.
Nicholas Felton with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in RBIs. Can he deliver at the plate again today?
I think I'm gonna do what I should have done last weekend.
Hartford Yard goes. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Nicholas Felton will hit next. Homered last night. Added another hit as well.
So, if you want to know what I'm going to do on Independence Day, well, I'm probably going to do some off-stream Gran Turismo 7's weekly challenges.
This one hammered deep to right, and it is
And then, like I said, I am going to do that Markiplier random reaction video.
That one out of here.
And then,
number 60 on the
and
year.
maybe after
And
doing
they
all
add
that
on.
stuff,
It's 3-0.
I am going to be
And that is home run number 60.
getting on that treadmill
a great
and
individual accomplishment,
doing
and of course,
a 20-minute
also helped
workout.
his team plenty.
I'm going to do a 20-minute treadmill workout
in a hittable
because
location, full marks to the hitter.
I am starting to
He recognized the
gain
pitch
weight
early
and
belted
I
it out.
don't want to. I mean, I don't want to go back to where I was before. I mean, I'm already this far. No way I'm ever turning back.
Welcome back to Hartford, top of the fourth inning.
The second baseman, Nicholas.
Wondering what a yard goat is? It's a locomotive that moves rail cars from one train to another in a rail yard. Hartford has a long history in the railroad business, and now you know. Add one more to his remarkable hit
Now
streak.
I know exactly what a yard goat is. It was a locomotive.
In sight. I hope everyone is fully aware that they're unlikely
Now I
to
know.
ever witness something like this
I
again.
never knew, but now I know.
Runner
Oh,
at first.
frick, a stealing
Here's the
situation.
shortstop at the plate. Juan Brito, 0 for 1. Runner on the move. Pitches in for a strike. Safe.
We made it.
Stolen base. They're
Yes.
up big in the early
All
going,
right.
and I know this is a minor breach of baseball etiquette to go for the steal, but you can never assume a lead will hold up, no matter how big. I'm fine with that stolen base.
Everyone is.
So up next,
The batter,
Juan Brito.
number 74.
Three and one, here's the pitch. And ball full, 2-1.
The batter, the third baseman, Dion Frias.
Dion Frias, the next to hit.
Keep it going. Clutch up for us.
One-two now. And he hits a ground ball to the right side.
Oh, crap.
Can't
Why
get
didn't you...
up with it. But the throw to first easily in time, and that's the first out. One away, runners at second and
Number
third.
51.
The center fielder getting ready to hit. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swings and flares it. Hauls it in. 2 away.
Well, heck. Gladly, Nick stayed.
So 2 on
Now
and 2
batter,
out.
number
Stepping to the
13.
plate for Akron, number 13. Two-two pitch. Ground ball to first. Bryant. There with plenty of time. Inning over. 2 left on. To the bottom of the fourth inning now. Akron ahead in this game, 4-0. Bottom of the inning.
Leading up
Stepping to the
for the
plate for
yard
Hartford.
goat, the
Braxton
catcher,
Fulford.
Braxton Fulford.
Grounder to second. Felton. 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Glenn Allen, Bill Jr. The batter, number
Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Nicholas Felton.
Nicholas.
And in the first inning, he started off his day at the dish with a 2-run homer. Not a bad way to get things going.
Oh, yeah. It was a killer. And he'd do it. He'd do it again.
Forget it. Long home run to right.
And he'd do it again.
It's another long ball in this game. 61st home run of the season, his second of the night, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing.
Nearly 400 feet.
One out and runners
Now
on the corners. Preston Fulton
Preston.
digs in now.
Fulton.
Bunting gets it down to first. There's one. Out. Throw to first, but not in time. The hustle he showed on that play just got them a run. If he doesn't explode out of the batter's box, there's no way they avoid the double play. Skipper's got to love seeing that. So digging in, Nicholas Felton, 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single.
Felton.
That's a hit.
Yeah. Wouldn't want to risk that.
Add one
Wouldn't.
more to his remarkable
Wait.
hit streak. This seems to go
Oh,
on
shit.
and on with no end in sight. I hope everyone is fully aware that they're unlikely to ever witness something like this again. What a story. Now a pop on the infield. Settles under it. And that's the third out. One hit, one left. We've got the last half of the eighth coming up. The Rubber Ducks out in front, 5-3.
Looks like he's not needed for this game.
Huge effort at the
That's
dish.
two-
I
that's
hope
two
you savor
games in
this
a
game.
row.
Performances like this don't happen every day.
We know it's how to get it started when they rounds. Yeah, and this is more than you ever know. We here for winning and the feeling is incredible. All we do is take it to the ceiling when we set it up and open up the book and we'll be grinning in the centerfold. Oh, champion running up top and you knew.
Moving on.
Nicholas Felton, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. They'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Hartford Yard Goats. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Now, Nicholas Felton coming off a good one. 4 for 4 yesterday. And there's a hit. Add one more to his remarkable hit streak. This seems to go on and on with no end in sight. I hope everyone is fully aware that they're unlikely to ever witness something like this again. What a story. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Juan Brito. This one popped up. Thompson gets there under it. And now 2 away.
They're doing great, man. Well,
The third baseman.
how about you?
Frias.
2 outs and a runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Dayan Frias.
That's great to hear.
Here it comes. Out to
Oh
center.
my gosh.
Carey gets under it. And that'll do it. One runner left aboard. They're behind in this one, 3-0. Man on at first, Nicholas Felton. Now at the plate, blasted 2 home runs in last night's game.
Felton.
Felton getting the start up the middle at second, only 18 years old, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. This one is labeled. One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. Coming around third. He'll score, and they tie it up.
Ah, yes.
Another day, another hit as his unthinkable hitting streak just rolls on. You wonder what it's going to take for this streak to end. At this point, I'd be most confident in an act of God breaking it up. Nothing else has really come close. Man at second here with 2 away. Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Juan Brito.
Hey, clutch up right
1-2 offering. Rolls away a little bit. We're here in the top half of the third. 4 runs already this inning. This one the other way. That's a hit coming to the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 5-4.
Wow.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. 1 away, runners at first and third. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Nicholas Felton.
And they're back in the lead again.
Last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. Well struck, right field. One runs in, it bangs off the wall. Runner around third. Relay, throw home. Runner scores, and they have the lead. It's 7-6. Add one more to his remarkable hit streak. This seems to go on and
we
on
are neck and neck with each other.
I hope everyone is fully aware
This
that
third game is getting a bit intense.
What a story. So with a runner at second and 1 away, and now the shortstop, Juan Brito. We're in the top of the 5th inning. 2 runs in to score in the inning. Lifted in the air to right center. Carey moving under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Up to third safely with 2 gone.
Great. Real great.
So up next, Dayan Frias. Big spot here, both teams showing good offense. A timely hit now would go a long way towards the win. Soft contact in the air, Torres. To first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rubber Ducks lead it 7-6. On to the next inning. Here's the second baseman, Nicholas Felton.
Oh yeah. We're ahead.
Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
Okay, Nick would have nearly hit the pitcher.
Another hit as his unthinkable hitting streak just rolls on. You wonder what it's going to take for this streak to end. At this point, I'd be most confident in an act of God breaking it up. Nothing else has really come close. Now it's the shortstop, Juan Brito. Two 1 pitch coming. In the dirt, but blocked.
Oh, now it's a steal situation now.
the pitch. Runner goes. This one in for a strike. Throw there.
And again. I mean, Nick is eligible for stealing situations. But back on MLB The Show 24, Mike Robinson Jr. never was.
Fly ball,
And yet you still put him in that position.
Makes the call and the grab. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag and they get two.
Dang.
Double play.
It worked the first time. Dang.
Bottom of the seventh. Digging in.
Moving up
Robert
from the
Colons.
Yonkos, the right fielder, Robert Colons.
Ground ball, right side. Felton. One away.
Nick took a few steps back before getting the
Now batting,
out.
third baseman, Zach Kokoska.
2 outs, runners at first and second. And here at the plate, Nicholas Felton, 4 for 4 with 2 doubles and 2 singles. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Stops it on
Oh,
the slot.
what?
Throw to first, and they
Ah,
get the
crap.
out. So they strand a pair. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Akron ahead in this game, 8-6. Digging in now
Now
for the
back,
Yonkos,
second
Glenn
baseman,
Allen Hill
Glenn
Jr.
Allen Hill Jr.
Tying run waits at the plate. On the ground to the right side. Felton. Off balance speed. There's one. And that's all they'll get.
Well, this isn't gonna be good.
On that play, he couldn't set his feet, and that can make things tough. Still, he made an accurate throw for the out at second. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Nicholas Felton.
Oh my God! It's the 11th inning.
Felton.
Right guy, right place. Here we go.
I can try.
Line
Well,
drive, and it's
well, unfortunately, I can't do that.
one runner left on base. Score stays at 8 runs apiece.
Ah, jeez.
Winning run at third with 1 down.
Now batting,
Oh,
the right
man.
fielder, Robert Colons.
Oh man. Now we're in a. Well, this ain't gonna be good. We're gonna drop this game in one play right here, right now.
And he grounds it to the right side. Felton. They get the out, but the go-ahead run comes across. And the Yard Goats walk this one off. A thrilling finish in the 11th inning.
Yep.
Final score today.
That
9-8.
had to sting.
1-run extra inning win. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.
I'm trying to pull up with a motorcade. Every single day trying to hold a K.
Well. It's just doubles and RBIs. I guess so far, no home runs. I mean, the Yard Goats were fighting.
Nicholas Felton comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Hartford Yard Goats. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Nicholas Felton the next to hit, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game.
Hey, right guy, right place.
This one's hammered to left center, well struck, and it's into the gap. Headed for the plate, runner scores and they take the lead. Another scores, 2 runs come in on the play. It's 2-0. Add one more to his remarkable hit streak. This seems to go on and on with no end in sight. I hope everyone is fully aware that they're unlikely to ever witness something like this again. What a story. 2 out and a runner in scoring position.
And that story is going to continue as he heads to either AAA or just go straight up to the majors. There's no possible telling which is which.
Popped up. Makes the play. They limit the damage here. It's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 stranded. We move on to the bottom of the first. Akron with the lead, 2-0. Bases empty, 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Nicholas Felton. Cracked a double the first time at bat. Felton measures 6'2", 195 pounds, a former first rounder in 2024. Dumps one into left. Add one more to his remarkable hit streak. This seems to go on and on with no end in sight. I hope everyone is fully aware that they're unlikely to ever witness something like this again. What a story. Next to hit, the center fielder, number 51.
Hey, no one better right now, kid. Here we go.
Payoff pitch. Swing lifted to left field. Hinchman. And there's 2 down.
Oh, really back.
Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side.
Number 74.
Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Juan Brito.
No one better. Clutch up here.
The 0-1. Into center. And it drops in. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting.
I didn't think it was actually going to fall.
Coming up to the dish for Akron,
That was surprising.
Hey, no one better.
3 and 2 now. And they're all loaded up.
And another walk.
Now batting. Number
Stepping to the
13.
plate for Akron, number 13. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. Swing and this one towards left center field. Hinchman on the way over. Makes the grab as they escape the bases-loaded jam. So they wind up leaving the bases loaded. Moving on to the bottom of the 4th. This one squared up at 2-2. So 2 down.
Now
the
batting.
third baseman,
Third baseman.
Sterling Thompson.
Sterling Thompson.
Right side, Felton.
Got it. He prevented it from going into left field, right field. I mean,
we're tied in this one, 2-2. Go ahead, run on base. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Nicholas Felton.
Nicholas Felton.
And there's a hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. The tag out.
oh dang it!
That ends the inning.
Oh dang it!
Not easy throwing out a base runner at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield, but a fantastic job to come up with it, fire it in quickly, and put a throw right on the money. Great technique all the way around. Nice job, and that ends the inning. That 7th inning stretch is brought to you by Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the aches. Embrace your wild side.
Oh my God! Not that again! Bonobo Yoga, really? You really have to sponsor the 7th inning stretch by that ridiculous sponsor? Who would want to do yoga with monkeys? I've already asked that question last week. I wouldn't want to be honest. I legitimately wouldn't.
Third baseman, Sterling Thompson.
All set for the start of this inning. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Nicholas Felton.
Felton.
This one is labeled. It one-hops off the wall. Could be trouble. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Add one more to his remarkable hit streak. This seems to go on and on with no end in sight. I hope everyone is fully aware that they're unlikely to ever witness something like this again. What a story. The center fielder getting ready to hit. The plan should be to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing, soft line drive. Makes the catch, 1 down. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. 1 out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second.
Number 74.
Three and two now. Fly ball, left field. Hinchman. And there's 2 down. That's a well-executed pitch. He got him out in front on the pitch away and earned the fly out. 2 down, and the potential go-ahead run in scoring position.
3 outs.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
The 0-1 from the lefty.
It's gonna go in the dirt.
And this one kicks away from the catcher. The tag is
Dang! Oh, it went away from the catcher. Nick was panicking whether to stay on base or just go to third, and oh, dang it, man.
Bottom of the ninth, and here's the first baseman, Zach Kokoska.
We've been tied throughout this entire inning. Oh, crap. Oh, crap.
Throws to second. In safely at second base, and that's
Dang.
the potential winning run with
What the
nobody
crap?
out. What a great swing there. He really put a lot into that base hit. Right down the line, didn't overdo it, and kept it fair for a knock. Felton played brilliantly, even if the team took the loss. 2 RBI on 4 hits. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long. 3-2, the final score. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in.
Well, now we're tied. Series is tied. Well, this took a sudden turn. Isn't it?
Nicholas Felton comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their
two
lineup.
two games that
It's
Hartford
the
left.
Ducks and the Hartford Yard Goats. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
We can make it.
So 2 down.
Batting
Stepping
six,
to the plate
the
for
second
Akron,
baseman,
Nicholas
Nicholas
Felton. So
Felton.
easy to look at the big contributors in this lineup, but this has been a strong producer all season long. That's ripped towards center.
Dang.
Makes the catch. Inning over. We go to the bottom of the 2nd inning. No score. Runner at first.
Batter,
Now up,
24,
Nicholas
second
Felton.
baseman,
4 for
Nicholas
4 last night.
Felton.
Looking good. No one better out there. Get down, get down.
Dang.
Slope to center, but this one's caught. And he was all over that heater. A grain or 2 lower on the ball, and it's still flying, and he's got to jog around the bases. Top of the 6th inning, digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Nicholas Felton.
Nicholas Felton.
Swing
Oof.
and a drive.
Going. And it's gone. Let's go. Now we're ahead by 5. Perfect.
62nd
And
home
I
run
see
of the
Kiara
year.
outside in the
And they add to
backyard
lead.
staring at
It's 7-2.
something.
He's definitely
Where is
on a
she-
good
where is
run
she-
at the plate.
oh, she's
He has
staring
to
at
be
that
feeling
bird.
Very confident, and I'm sure the front office is feeling good about him too.
You know what? Earlier today on my way
That was
home
a
from
low
work,
90s
Mom was telling me
fastball, and it
that
wound up in a
Kiara
spot
would
that was
eat anything.
entirely too hittable.
No, I told
Pitcher
her
who
that
doesn't
Kiara
have
would eat
great
anything.
velo on the fastball
I
has to
think she
locate
told me
better
that
than
yesterday morning that, or was it the other night, that Kiara had Josiah's underwear in her mouth.
Second baseman, Nicholas Felton.
I hope that didn't sound embarrassing just mentioning that. And then she had my stepfather's money in her mouth, a penny. What else? Oh, and when she was in Mom's office,
That one hop
she
against the
had a
fence.
can of those little sausages
Coming around third. Now launches
at an
it through
empty.
way
Oh,
high.
jeez. She even had those empty cans of those little sausages
Add one more to
in
his
her mouth.
remarkable hit streak. This seems to go on and
Now
on with
I
no end
really
in
meant
sight.
it when she
I hope
said that she
everyone
can
is
eat
fully aware
anything.
that they're unlikely to
And
ever
oh my
witness
god,
something
if
like
she
this
were
again.
to come in my
What a story.
room and find
Jake
something to
Fox
put
digs
in
in
her
now.
mouth and run away with it, I can hardly imagine her riping through my trash can and taking something out of it
And now the
and
1-2.
running away with it.
Soft contact in the air. Hauls it in. One away.
I guess what I said earlier today was true about Kiara, that she will eat anything.
Runner at second, one away. Coming up to the dish for Akron.
I mean,
13.
that is just freaking horrendous and cannibalist. No, it's cannibalistically horrendous that Kiera can eat anything.
Now a flare off the bat, and it drops in. Runner around third.
Oh, sweet heavens!
Throw off line, runner scores. It's now 9-4.
All right.
Jason.
All right, we're
Next
gonna
up
break
for the
this
Rubber
tie.
Ducks,
Now
Nicholas
batting, the second
Felton.
baseman.
He's already
Nicholas.
homered in this one.
11-4. Let's put an exclamation mark on this.
A frozen rope.
Well, a frozen robe is not an exclamation mark, but okay, whatever.
He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Small things and downgrades never had to be new to me. Sold out shows on the road, sold out.
Nicholas Felton, with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in RBIs. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Hartford Yard Goats. We'll be back to get this one started after this. So digging in,
Batting
Nicholas
sixth,
Felton.
the second baseman.
And you'd have to
Nicholas
think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Felton, working through the early days of his pro career, drafted out of the high school ranks. That one is absolutely pummeled.
Get up, get up.
Out of here.
All right.
Made them
Man, that
pay
was
for
great.
that one. 63rd home run of the season. And they take the lead. It's 2-0.
I gotta go, turn the light on while we're celebrating Homer.
When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think
Now
that's the case
batting,
for him there.
the shortstop,
He absolutely
okay.
smoked that one.
Go Red.
Oof. Okay. All right.
Now here's the 0-2. On the ground, right side, Felton. That's an out.
Now batting, first baseman, Red. Ryan.
Bases are empty with 2 away.
Batter,
Digging in
number
for the
24,
Rubber Ducks,
second
Nicholas
baseman,
Felton.
Nicholas
Felton
Felton.
measures 6'2", 195 pounds, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games.
You all thought I was gonna go for that, did you?
This one is labeled,
Get over, get over, get over.
and it's
And
gone.
goodbye.
Blasted that one out of here. Second home run of the game. 64th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 3-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Now it's the right
batting,
fielder,
the right
Robert
fielder,
Calaz.
Robert Calaz.
You gotta stop running around and crap.
Double play ball to second. There's one. To first. Double play.
Man, oh,
Nicely
man.
done. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but.
Now
Credit to them for
Did it all by
executing
himself.
double play.
Yeah. Lewis.
We go to the top of the seventh. Stepping to the plate for
The second
Akron,
baseman,
Nicholas
Nicholas
Felton.
Felton.
Doyle, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017.
How generous.
That one hooked foul. The 0-1 offering. And that one hammer. Pretty deep. And it one-hops the
Oh,
ball.
man.
Around second now,
Oh,
going
crap,
for third.
Nickey's getting risky.
Throw. He's
He
done.
made it.
Adding
Oh,
more to his
God.
remarkable hit streak.
Oh,
This seems to
man.
go on and on
Nickey's
with no
got the
end in
speed.
sight. I hope
Nickey
everyone is
got
fully aware that
risky.
they're unlikely to ever
Oh,
witness
my
something like
goodness.
this again.
I
What a
thought
story.
he was going to get outed at third. My goodness.
Coming up to the dish for Akron, Jake Fox. No outs and a runner at third.
I mean, he's got all the hard crap out the way.
And ball four.
I mean, a double and I suppose a single is all it'll take, right?
Now batting, the left fielder, Justin.
Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Justin Boyd.
Looking good. No one better up there. Huh, ego?
The 1-1 offering. Grounder to third, Lewis. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
Now
I know they
batting,
got the
number
run in
13.
there, but when you have runners on the corners with nobody out, you're hoping to throw up a crooked number. After the double play, they're starting from scratch. And here is
Now
Chris
batting,
Bryant.
the first baseman, Chris
Wait,
Bryant.
Chris Bryant? He plays for the... Wait, does Chris Bryant play for the Cubs now? Rick, I haven't been keeping track of who plays or who don't play for
The Rubber Ducks.
whatever
up by
team.
4. You're in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch.
Yeah, I hear Chris Bryant is a pretty great
On the ground,
player.
Could be 2. There's one.
Ooh, barehander.
And they easily get the out at first. It's a double play. Always love a
The
double
left
play,
fielder,
especially
number
when it's as
25,
smooth as the one they just
Pinch
turned.
Pinch Man. The batter, number
So up
26,
next, Nicholas Felton. 2
Nicholas
homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody.
Get down, Bob. Get down.
Base hit into center field. Throw back in holds the runner at third. Bases now loaded. Only one away. Add one more to his remarkable
batting, the
hit
center
streak.
fielder,
This seems to go
Dave.
on and on with no end in sight. I hope everyone is fully aware that they're unlikely to ever witness something like this again. What a story. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Jake Fox. The 0-1. Swings and flares it.
Ah,
Goes
of
airborne
course.
to make the catch.
I thought it was gonna drop.
Two away, and the bases are loaded. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Justin Boyd. Here it comes. In there, picks up the K. The inning is over, and it could have been worse. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. We've got the last half of the 8th coming up. The Rubber Ducks out in front, 6-0.
Taken care of.
Felton was just terrific for them in the
We
win.
won the series.
4-hit performance, including a pair of homers. Every time up, he was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure.
What a great series. Well, what a crazy series this was. Alright, I'm gonna go use the bathroom and take a little intermission. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick and maybe continue on with the rest of the 6 games as we go to Portland, take on the Sea Dogs. So, back in a moment. Okay, I'm back. Alright, let's have a look at the perks so I can find it here. Well, that's something I never knew how to do. Within the first 4 months since buying this game. Alright, so 6 more games at Portland. And then maybe the next 2 weeks. Okay. So, let's get it. Well, he's no left, center, or right fielder in any case.
Felton, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today.
There's a strange wind blowing.
it's the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Portland Sea Dogs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up to the dish for Portland, Blaze Jordan. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down.
Blaze Jordan.
If there's a lengthy delay, chances are
right.
Air Force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the
That's a
mound.
pretty interesting player. Blaze Jordan? I've never heard of him. Is he a fantasy player?
Here it comes. On the ground, could be two. The throw to second. To first, safe. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Oh, crap.
So two down. Nicholas Felton now at the plate. Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately, averaging more than 2 RBI per game in the last 10. Now a fly ball to right center. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the second inning. The Sea Dogs on top here, 1-0.
And sell my CDs. This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want to start him in the fame but refuse to.
One out, runner at second base. And here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Another full count pitch. Up the middle. Felton.
What?
Throw to first in time.
Thank goodness. Nick made an indecisive decision.
Second baseman, number 36.
Nobody on and 2 outs. Nicholas Felton digs in now.
Nicholas Felton.
You wish.
Wallops this one out towards right center. That's down. One hops off the wall. In at second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Add one more to his remarkable hit streak. This seems to go on and on with no end in sight. I hope everyone is fully aware that they're unlikely to ever witness something like this again. What a story. So up next, Justin Boyd.
Hey, keep it going. You're next up there. Need you right now.
Runner at second with 2 down. That just missed. Walked the batter on 4 pitches. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. And now the center fielder, Jake Fox.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Fly ball down the line. The left fielder moving under this one. And that will retire the side. 2 runners left to
Looks like they're already getting started on the fireworks right now. I can hear them.
No outs. Runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Zach Earhart. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 1 run in the inning so far. Double play ball to second. There's one. Over to first. Safe.
Dang.
Now batting, the catcher, Carlos Narvaez.
2 outs
I'm
and a
like,
runner at first. Coming up to the
I think it was like a month or 2 ago.
Felton.
I was on Twitch streaming Fall Guys. And that's when I started hearing fireworks. I'll make it.
Lead runner gets That's the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Another day, another hit as his unthinkable hitting streak just rolls on. You wonder what it's going to take for this streak to end. At this point, I'd be most confident in an act of God breaking it up. Nothing else has really come close.
So yeah, I think it was a month or two ago, or 3. I was on Twitch live streaming Fall Guys, and then I hear these big bangs during the stream, and I was like, what the crap is that? And then that's when I come to learn that it was fireworks from right above our house.
The Sea Dogs lead it 4-3.
I mean, it was way too early.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Nicholas Felton.
Like, it was way too early to be blasting fireworks that night. I don't know what gave him the idea to do that, but it was too early. But now that it's Independence Day tomorrow, looks like some neighbors are getting a fresh start, or a head start.
First, hustling for 2. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. Another day, another hit as his unthinkable hitting streak just rolls on. You wonder what it's going to take for this streak to end. At this point, I'd be most confident in an act of God breaking it up. Nothing else has really come close. Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Justin Boyd. Rolls away a little bit. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish. The Rubber Ducks with the tying run at the dish. Fly ball out to left field.
Go back.
The center fielder under it. And there's one away. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Jake Fox. Hitting at the bottom of the order, not a lot of success at the dish lately, but could start to move up with a good performance in a big moment like this. Pops up the bunt. And now 2 down.
I mean, of course I couldn't do anything about it.
Two down and a runner at second base. Jacob Kozart getting ready to hit.
Hey, on the ropes. Drive in. Let's go. Here we go.
Swings and flares it. It falls in. And here comes the
Oh, can he make it?
The throw. Safe.
Yes, he can.
Scores, and it's a 1-run game.
Ooh, we're getting close.
Like that right there.
We are getting close.
And they're back within a run. That one just kind of faded over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Base hits like that are a gift from above for the hitter. One away, tie game, potential go-ahead run at first.
Felton.
Hey, drive him in. No one better here.
Well struck, right field.
Come on, Bo. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Hands out of here.
Made them pay for that one. Home run number 65 on the year. And they lead it. It's 7-5. They were down big in this one, but they didn't stop fighting, and now it's paid off. They've taken the lead. Terrific comeback.
Oh, the ovation. It's incredible.
That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he
And
savors
that's the
this game.
first game.
Performances like this don't happen every day.
Kind of felt like it took a little bit longer. Game 2.
Nicholas Felton comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Portland Sea Dogs. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Nicholas Felton. Felton, now in the pro ranks after he got drafted out of high school and bypassed college.
Yeah, I doubt Nick needed college.
This one is labeled. Out
Crap.
number 2.
Batting 6, the shortstop, number 74.
No outs and runners at first and third.
Second baseman,
Felton,
Nicholas
0 for 1.
Felton.
Hey, clutch up right here.
And that's ripped for a base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. Another day, another hit as his unthinkable hitting streak just rolls on. You wonder what it's going to take for this streak to end. At this point, I'd be most confident in an act of God breaking it up. Nothing else has really come close. Nobody out, first and second here. Juan
Now
Brito, the
batting,
next to
number
hit.
74.
And that's a strikeout looking. And that is a big first out. So digging in, Dayan Frias definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. Ground ball to second base. Sogard. Off-balance speed, there's one.
Of course.
But not in time.
Did the bat break?
On that play, he couldn't set his feet, and that can make things tough. Still, he made an accurate throw for the out at second.
Well, of course, Nick did the same thing.
Bottom half of the fifth, and the
I want to look back and see if that bat was broken. Oh no. Oh no, it's all good. The bat wasn't broken. Okay, just checking. It's all good. Oh, sweet heavens!
one away. He's out.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick Sogard.
No outs and a runner on
The
second.
batter, number
Felton.
24, second
1 for
baseman,
2.
Nicholas Felton.
That one is absolutely pummeled. This one is gone.
Sayonara.
That's gotta feel good. 66th home run of the season. And now they're out front. It's 3-1. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. One down. Stepping to the plate now for Portland, Vaughn Grissom.
Vaughn Grissom.
The 0-1. On the ground, right side, Felton. 2 gone now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Blaze Jordan.
Blaze. Oh,
The batter,
Here's the second baseman, Nicholas Felton. And they have their lead right now in part because of this 2-run homer he hit back in the 6th inning. Certainly a critical moment in this game so far.
It's another one. Well, it's not. Well, yeah, that is another one.
Gone.
And he homered with ease.
Blasted that one out of here. 67th home run of the year. His second of the night. And they add on. It's 5-1. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one.
I think that's game 3.
It's great to see a player
No, that's the second game.
as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver. Felton, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance, they'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Portland Sea Dogs. First pitch coming your way next. One down, digging in at the dish for the Sea Dogs, number 18. On the ground, right side. And they get the out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Vaughn.
So up next, Nicholas Felton. First and second
Nicholas.
with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
It's not going to happen.
This one is labeled.
Get out of here.
And it's
I
gone.
told you, it's not going to happen.
Made them pay for that one. 68th homer of the year. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Nobody out, first and second here. Here's the center fielder, Alan Castro. Hitting at the bottom of the order, not a lot of success at the dish lately, but could start to move up with a good performance in a big moment like this. On the ground to third. Dive,
Oh.
got it. Throws
Oh, no! Oh, dude! You overshot him!
Tremendous effort to get to it.
What
and
the
make
crap,
stop
bro?
on that play, but you still have to finish the job properly. The inaccurate throw.
I mean, it's
means
great that you
work is
dove in
working
and caught
out.
it, but
Something
you
to work on going forward.
misshot it, and you... But you overshot it, and it went
Nobody out,
into
first
center
and second.
field.
Next up for the Rubber Ducks,
The
Nicholas
batter, the
Felton.
second baseman,
Crap.
Nicholas.
Oh my god. Alright.
This one is labeled. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. The run Felton scores from second. 5-3 now. Another day, another hit as his unthinkable hitting streak just rolls on. You wonder what it's going to take for this streak to end. At this point, I'd be most confident in an act of God breaking it up. Nothing else has really come close. Digging in for the Bulldogs, Jake Fox.
Here we go. No one better.
Nobody out and runners at second and third. Fly ball to right. Earhart brings it in for the out.
Oh, sweet heavens, don't risk it.
Third, applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Trying for third like
that was an idiotic move coming from Nick Felton. I didn't even see anyone at third base.
Plate for Akron, Nicholas Felton. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. It's another long ball in this game. Second home run of the game. 69th homer of the year. And they add to their lead. It's 8-4. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. All set for the start of this inning. And here is Nicholas Felton.
Nicholas Felton.
Line drive gets caught. Clearly ready to swing the bat starting off this inning. Tough break with the line out, but a really nice cut.
Well, that's the third game, I suppose.
And he
Yeah.
certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win.
It's like these games are getting more and more longer. I mean, I guess better the performance by Nick Felton, I guess more of the innings will be more likely involved. I guess.
Nicholas Felton, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. They'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Portland Sea Dogs. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. Nicholas Felton will hit next. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one.
We're gonna need you right here.
Well, of course, we gotta get on base at some point.
Swing and a rocket. It's got a chance. And that one's
Oh,
on the wall.
crap.
In comes the run from second. It's 2-1.
Oh,
Batting it.
King Pro, aka Malik, right?
Hit streak. This seems to be
Hi.
on and on with
It's
no
great to see you
end
again.
sight.
Welcome
I hope
in.
Everyone is fully aware that they're unlikely to ever witness something like this again. What a story. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. And now the center fielder, Jake Fox. On the ground to the left, Romero. On the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. Now to the bottom of inning number 2. Portland with the lead, 2-1. Back to the top of the order here. Next to bat for the Sea Dogs, number 38. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams
As I see the score that we are behind by 1.
On the ground to the right side, Felton. And that is out number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Mikey.
Runner at second, 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Nicholas Felton. Picked up an RBI last time up. Still their only run of the game so far.
Hey, we need you right here. Here you go now.
Swing and a drive.
Oh, get up.
It's gone.
Gone! That's
Now we're
gotta feel good. Home run number 70 on the season. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 3-2. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. First and second, 2 outs. Nicholas Felton digs in now. He's already homered in this ball game.
Get on base by all means.
Catch up. Drive him in
All
right
he's
now.
just got to do.
Line drive to
Of
short
course.
and caught. 2 runners left on base, but they're up 3-2. First and second with 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, Mikey Romero. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4. He's out. 3, double play.
Sweet.
And the inning is over.
Now that was good.
Smoothly executed there. The second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that ends the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Nicholas Felton. He's already gone yard in this game.
Sure was.
Well struck, right field.
Oh crap.
Snags it on the
Dang
warning
it.
track.
Well,
Disappointing outcome.
sure
You
was,
hit the ball
Malik.
that hard, you kind of expect to get a knock, and especially representing the tying run, that would have been
And then they,
tough
oh,
break on that line out.
that was game 4 that we just dropped.
Rarefied air as he blasted off for his 70th homer of the season in this game. What an achievement for sure, but what on earth is keeping him from a call-up? There's not a park at this level that can contain him.
Yes, Nick Felton is unstoppable.
Here's the second baseman, Nicholas Felton. Homered last night, added another hit as well.
Two more games left. Can't believe we dropped the 4th game. That's a shame.
That one ripped into right center.
Chips, ice cream, chips. Hey, Josh Calderon, good to see you, man.
Batting 8. the center
Another
fielder,
day,
number 1,
another
James
hit as his unthinkable hitting streak just rolls on. You wonder what it's going to take for this streak to end. At this point, I'd be most confident in an act of God breaking it up. Nothing else has really come close. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Jake Fox now at the plate.
Here you go.
Mm.
This
Yeah,
one's
just
in
stay
the
where
dirt.
you are. Don't go anywhere.
Kicks and delivers. Up the middle. Over to pick it up. Whips it to first on the run. In time. Out. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Midway through the second, the Rubber Ducks lead it 1-0.
Yeah, I remember seeing the fishing spot reviewer on the Waffle Cone live streams.
Ready to go.
I wonder what he's doing right now.
Number 38.
Probably still fishing, I guess. Yep.
To the right side. And out at first.
Now batting, the right fielder, Allen.
2 away here, nobody on.
Batter.
Next up for the Rubber Ducks,
Second
Nicholas
baseman,
Felton.
Nicholas Felton.
Felton, only 18 years old, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games.
Thanks,
And
Malik.
that's a fair ball. Around first, hustling for 2. The throw in, but he's in there easily. Add 1 more to his remarkable hit streak. This seems to go on and on with no end in sight. I hope everyone is fully aware that they're unlikely to ever witness something like this again. What a story. So digging in,
No,
Jake
I
Fox.
would absolutely not play Getting Over It. I know what that crap does to people. It brings the temperament out of them. Just like it brought the temperament out of Steven
Off the bat.
when I saw him play it.
There
Oh.
in plenty of time ends the inning.
Eh.
No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and a runner left. We're midway through
It brought
the fourth.
it brought the
Akron with
temperament
the
out of
lead, 2-0.
Markiplier. It brought the temperament out of anybody else who played it. Thankfully, I don't have a computer. Otherwise, it will most definitely bring the temperament out of me.
Narvaez.
Narvaez.
I mean, heck, it even tried bringing the temperament out of Kerry Bloodrose. Yeah, absolutely.
Here comes the 2-2.
Josh Calderon says he can't play rage games like that or Dark Souls.
Kicks it up. 2 away.
Thankfully, I never played Dark Souls.
Now batting,
And yeah, Malik, it really does make me rage quit.
1 out and the bases are empty.
Second
Coming up to the dish for Akron, Nicholas Felton.
Felton.
Absolutely
That's outta here.
unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. Made them pay for that one. 71st home run of the season, and they add on. It's 3-1. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that.
Almost 400 feet.
Bases empty, 1
Now
away.
batting,
So what am I doing for 4th of July? Well,
Narvaez.
I'm probably going to do some off-stream stuff. Probably do a Markiplier random reaction video tomorrow. And I also plan on getting on the treadmill for 20 minutes. Or less.
Now here's the 0-2.
I mean, heck. Maybe I'll listen to Maybe Tomorrow by Mechanical Brothers.
Felton. And now 2-1.
Now batting, number 36.
Bases are empty with 2 away. Now it's the second
Go on,
baseman,
Trollinator.
Felton. 3
Oh.
for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles.
Oh, yeah.
And a base hit. Now he turns for
Oh,
second.
crap, I wasn't paying attention. Shoot. I looked away at the chat.
That's the
Dang.
inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. On to the bottom of the ninth. 4, 5, 6 hitters coming up. Akron ahead in this game, 3-1. 1 down. Base is empty here.
Well,
Baseman,
we're going to end this anyway. Usually you'd like to go for walks for an hour around your neighborhood. Yeah, that's what I do sometimes as well. Well, since it's really heated out there, and
On the ground,
I would rather
right
prefer
side.
getting on a treadmill on really cool ventilation.
Whips it to first in time. 2 down. Couple of pitches,
now
a quick
batting,
out.
third baseman, Abra. Legenda.
Felton was fantastic in the win. Collected 4
Ooh.
hits, one of them a home run. He was a
It's the
difference
fifth
maker for them
game.
in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
One more game. Thoughts on Super King? Screw that guy. He made a mockery of my good name and tried to make donations under my name, which is something I am not ever going to forget that he ever did to me. That's like one of the most stupidest things that he's ever done.
It's the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Portland Sea Dogs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So up next, Nicholas Felton. He has simply been dominating pitchers at this level and looks to be a prime candidate for a promotion very soon.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
This one is labeled.
Go, boy, go.
Out of here.
Oh, he did it. He did it to Trollinator and Jace as well.
72nd home run of the season. And they jump ahead.
What a
in the second.
frickhead.
It's now 2-1.
I guess I'm not the only one he's caused issues.
When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. Carlos Narvaez getting ready to hit.
Carlos Narvaez.
Whew.
Home team down by 1.
I have a
Bottom
Twitch
half of the
streamer
second inning.
screaming in my ear.
On the ground.
Even she's playing Dark Souls.
That's out number 2.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 18.
Next to hit, Nicholas
batter, number
Felton,
24,
coming off a good
second
one.
baseman.
4 for
Nicholas
4 yesterday.
Felton.
Felton measures 6'2", 195 pounds. A former first rounder in 2024. That one is
Yeah,
absolutely
talking about Nick Felton, and it's gone.
It's another long ball in this
How
game.
come he doesn't like being
Second home run
called
of the
Shark?
game. 73rd home run of the season.
I don't know.
And we are starting over.
I honestly
It's
don't know.
3-3.
Oh, goodness.
Great
Probably
swing,
because of that
loud
ridiculous
contact, and a
hairdo he's
predictable
got.
result when you look at the exit velocity and launch angle. That homer was wrecked. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Now at the plate,
The batter,
Nicholas
number
Felton.
24, second baseman, Nicholas Felton.
Yeah, sharks are cool.
And that one hammer.
I just
Carrying
don't
well.
want to be any close to
And
them.
you can forget it. Blasted that one out of here. That's home run number 3 of the game. 74th home run of the season. And they tack on 3. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that.
So yeah, sharks can be cool, but they can
What
be
a
extremely
show he has
dangerous.
put on at the plate in
Which
this
is why I
ballgame.
don't trust
3
myself
home
getting
games
into
like
the
this one
ocean.
don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it.
Akron,
I know
the
I
second
am.
baseman,
Ready to
Nicholas
get the 8th inning going.
Felton.
And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Nicholas Felton.
Oh man. Nick Felton is on a roll today, but the Portland Sea Dogs, they still want to bring it.
Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
Yeah. Stay where you are.
And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Now the third baseman, Dayan Frias. And the right-hander deals. And there's ball 4.
Now batting, number 51.
Stepping to the plate for Akron, number 51.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
Oh, and 1, here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, but blocked. First and second, no outs.
Just making
And
sure
we're in
that
the top of the
ball
8th.
doesn't get far away. Well, maybe if it does go far away, Nick is going to advance.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Fires to second
Double
for
play.
one. Double play. That is outstanding defense. Always
Thankfully,
love a double
Nick
play,
escaped.
especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned.
Oh.
Runner at third
Now
and
batting,
2 out.
number
Digging in for the
13.
Rubber Ducks, number 13.
Hey, your turn right here. Drive him in.
Grounds this one to the right side. Play made. That ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We've got the last half of the 8th coming up. The Rubber Ducks out in front, 7-5. Lefty still on the mound, but the closer
Now batting,
warming in the
number
bullpen.
10.
Yep.
Ground ball could be 2. Fires to second.
Ooh.
That's an out.
To first. Double play. Nicely
Oh,
done.
oh goodness.
That
I didn't even
play
notice.
is smooth and simple, but it's anything but.
I didn't even notice Nick getting
Outstanding
upended at second. Oh. Wow. Alright. Oh, shoot.
Felton, now
Oh,
a
okay.
very select company as he matched the MLB single
Yep.
season record for home runs with
Start.
number 73. It doesn't matter that he did this in the minors rather than the majors. This is a stupendous achievement. And now he owns the minor league record outright.
How incredible. Alright. What a stream this was. Oh, and I received an equipment package. Yep, Manuel. I did it. Maybe in the next couple weeks when we play as Nick Felton again, it will be 6 games against the Senators of Harrisburg. And 3 games at Erie. Or oh, it's split. Like 3 games at Erie and 3 games against Erie. I've seen this before, or I've seen that before. But all right, let's open this package up and. Oh, and wow. I should go and see it. Batting gloves? God, it looks amazing on him. It looks great on him. It's a slight mitt. It looks so great on him. Wow. Now let's look at the standings. And yeah, we're still topping the division, the Eastern League Southwest. He'll play for the Columbus Clippers if he gets the chance to call up, because they are currently second place in the International League West standings. But he's going to get there eventually. Don't you worry. Okay. Now it's time to end this stream. Chat room shoutouts. Manuel Alex Hernandez, King Pro 999, aka Malik Jermaine Williams, Josh Calderon, and yeah, I guess that's it. Thank y'all so much for joining me tonight. What a stream this was. I know it's late, but it doesn't matter since now I get the day off from work tomorrow. Oh yeah, Josh, I'm also taking tomorrow off work. What a great week this is gonna be. All right. So, you guys have yourselves a good night, and I'll see you in the next stream.